Hey guys, what's up? It's AppleCritics coming to you live and direct with another new video. And this video is going to be how to add photos to your home screen using the amazing app that goes by the name of WidgetSmith. Now this is going to be a very simple tutorial. As long as you follow all these steps, you'll be able to get photos on your home screen with the widgets from WidgetSmith. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into this video. So the first thing that you're going to do is simply go into the App Store. And then once you go into the App Store, you're going to go ahead and hit search. Then you're going to search for WidgetSmith right here. So here is the exact way to spell it. You're just going to simply tap on it. And then you're going to go ahead and install WidgetSmith. And now once it's finished installing, you can go ahead and press on open. And then here you're going to see it'll say WidgetSmith. And I'll show you all the information. So you can add a small widget, you can add a medium widget, and then you have the ability to add a large widget. And now what we can do is just go into our Photos app. And now here is a photo that I want to be a widget. So all I have to do is just simply tap on it. And then what I'm going to do is simply press on the up arrow button to share in the very far left. And then I'm going to choose Add to Album. And I'm going to select New Album. And I'm going to enter a name for it. And then I can just press Save. And now I can take a look at another picture. And now I can take a look at this picture, for example, and I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm just going to go all the way down to the bottom, and I'm going to tap on that same share button, and then I'm going to press Add to Album. I'm going to choose New Album, and then I could say WidgetSmith Large, and you can just hit Save. So now once you make the album, what we're going to do is go into the WidgetSmith app, and then we're going to choose which type of widget that we want. So let's say, for example, we choose the small widget to start off with. So we can just choose small number 1. So you just simply tap on it. And then you can see this is what it's going to look like. So we have that full preview right there. So what we're going to actually do is just simply tap on it. And then we're going to have the ability to customize it some more. What we can do is just simply scroll down to where it says Photos in Album. And then we're going to make sure we allow access to all photos. And then for selected album, it will normally go to favorites. So what you're going to do is just simply tap on it. And then you're going to choose the album that's selected to be the one that you just made. So the one that I just made was the WidgetSmith Small. So that's the one I want to select. And then that will be the selected album. So that will be the default widget for WidgetSmith as a small number 1. Now it's just that simple. So what we can do is just simply go back to our home screen now, and we're going to tap and hold, and then all the icons will jiggle. Now we're going to simply tap on the plus, and we will scroll all the way down to WidgetSmith right here. And then we're going to choose the small widget. So we can just press Add Widget. And now you're going to see that is the one that will be right there. So it's just that simple. So if you had more photos in the album, of course, it will alternate just like a general slideshow. So it's really good that we have this. Now what we can do is do the same thing with the large widget. So you can go back into WidgetSmith. Now you can go into, let's say, for example, large widget. So we could add a large widget, and we have all these different options. So we could tap on it again. You scroll all the way down till you see Photos and Album right here. So we tap on it. And then it'll automatically select the favorites, but we don't want the favorites, so we tap on it. And then it'll show everything like this. And then we go to WidgetSmith Large. And then we can just simply pull it down, and we can go back into large number 1, and we have it right here. So we can just press on Save once we do that. So we can easily rename it as well from large number 1 to something else. So you can see we have it there. Now we can go back to our home screen. And now we can just simply go back into wiggle mode, tapping on an app. And now we can just press on the plus button, scroll all the way down to WidgetSmith. And then we can scroll all the way till we see large, and we can press Add Widget. And there we go. So we have that huge large widget. Now you're probably wondering what happens if you have a second small widget or a third small widget, or you have a second large widget. This is what happens. So if we go into WidgetSmith, and then we press WidgetSmith, and then we go to large number 2, for example, what we can do is just tap on the default widget, and then we can press on Photos and Album. And then for the selected album, it will be favorites again, so you tap on it. And then we can just say, let's say, for example, WidgetSmith Small will be the album for the large widget. And this is just showing that large number 2 will actually still work when we want to use it. So now once you've done that, we can just go ahead and hit done, and then we can just go ahead and save it. So we can just press on save. So now going back to the home screen, what we can do is just simply tap and hold on an app, hit the plus button, and then we can take a look at WidgetSmith. And then we can choose large, so we can add the widget. And then we can actually tap and hold, and then we can edit the widget. And then we can choose, instead of widget large number 1, we can actually choose large number 2. So now you're going to see that the picture will be different. So you just have the ability to have all those different widgets. So large number 1, large number 2, large number 3. All you have to do is simply tap and hold, go to where it says edit widget, and then we just change it in between right here. And you can obviously have the names for it, so it doesn't always have to be large number 1, large number 2. You basically get the point there. So that's all you have to do. So that is how to use WidgetSmith in order to add your favorite photos and everything like that. So WidgetSmith is definitely a shining spot for iOS 14. It's a very solid app. I highly recommend it. So go ahead and give it a try. Make sure you go ahead and smash the like button down below. Also leave a comment down below and check out all the videos on my channel. Be sure to check out AppleCritics.com for the latest Apple news, and more. And thanks for watching. So that is the WidgetSmith app. Now, just a small reminder, if any part of this does not work, just be sure to delete the app and reinstall WidgetSmith, and then make sure that you give access to all your photos when you are prompted, not just a select few. So that is all you have to do. And the more times you use WidgetSmith, the more times you get acquainted, and it'll make more sense after a while. So if you have any troubles with it, just leave a comment down below.